And we should be going. Hello, hello, hello. We are going to be playing some Orion Drift, or seeing some Orion Drift today. I need to grab something real quick. Let me grab this, grab that, and we're going to... yeah, that's fine. Perfect. Let's see bracket. This match is going to be G0D-Squad versus Spectrum NA. Let me see who's on what team right now. Put this on here. Grab this on here. Okay. Perfect. Kind of see what's going on now. We're just gonna chill right here for a little bit while we wait for all the players to get here. What's good, Junior Bot? We see RB. Wait, Reba. I know, Daily, I know. It's unfortunate, but sometimes things get in the way. 3 players from both teams. Looks like we're going to have Daily News, RL Rhino, and Flow State coming in from the side of G0D-Squad, and Sammy and VR building and I Love White Toes for the side of Spectrum NA. We got a few spectators. Here we got KN, we got RB. Just waiting for one player on both sides, and we should be good to go in just a second here. There will be, excuse me, there will be tons of matches today, so. And hopefully you guys can enjoy. This is kind of a secondary stream. I'm really just following around my team right now. I might be co-casting with Just for if you need someone to step in, but if you go over to the ODC channel, you can check out the main stream and you will see people there. Looks like we have nothing coming in from the side of Spectrum NA. Still waiting on one G0D-Squad member though. This is going to be best of 3. It's a Swiss style tournament, so that means if you lose once, you're not necessarily out, but in order to secure a spot, you're probably winning every game. And it looks like we are going to be starting. 3, 2, 1, and the ball is off from the middle. Where does it end up? It ends up to Nothing's hand. Nothing now going to carve back around. He swatted by Sizz. Sizz now is going to pick this up. It's kind of behind him, but he's still able to find it. Can he take this one-on-one? He tries, but the goalie's there, and that is clearance. Coming out for the side of Spectrum. Looks like there was a contested ball. Flow State's going to get a hand on it. Now Daily tries to put his bit up, but it looks like White Toes is going to end up there. White Toes, huge juke there, but loses on the way back, and Nothing picks this one up for Spectrum. Nothing now going to take this around the right side. He's going to take this cross through the middle. He's got 3 to beat. He beats past 2. He tried to take the shot. Daily News is there, though, and Flow State now going to take this off the ceiling. Flow State pass over to Sizz right as he gets tackled. Sizz going to leave that for Daily News. Daily News now going to take this all the way up to the ceiling. What's he going to do? Hit down, but he gets challenged off the ceiling. Isn't able to come away with it. Now Sizz looking for a reset to Flow State. Flow State's going to pick this one up. Flow State going to take this all the way off ceiling. Maybe looking for a shot here, and he is, and he finds it. Flow State kicks off the game with a goal. 1-0 God Squad. Here comes Nothing, though. Nothing's going to take this right across the middle. He's going to cut over to this wing area. Cuts back. Nice little juke there. He's got 3 to beat still. Looks like 4. He passes over to Building, but Building is immediately stuffed by Sizz, and Nothing now trying to come away with this. Nothing hits it away, but Sizz is able to grab that. He has Rhino with him. Sizz just gonna maybe go for a reset. Looks like nobody's really challenging him. They're all sitting back. Sizz finds a pass over to Rhino. Rhino looking for a shot maybe. Takes a little while, but puts it right into Sammy's hands. Here comes Flow State, though. Flow State's gonna take this off the ceiling. He's gonna carve back over. Maybe looking for a pass, maybe looking for a shot. He is looking for a shot, and he puts another one on the board for God Squad. 2-0. Here comes Building, though. Building cutting across the middle, able to get by Sizz. He has a pass to Nothing. Nothing not able to quite get his hands on it. Looking for the rebound. Still can't find it as Flow State's going to grab this. He's going to take this across the right side. Looks like he's maybe got 2 to beat. He's going to send this all the way across. Sizz not able to get a hand on it, though, and Daily News is going to try to pick this up. Daily News up onto Nest, just over Flow State's head, and that ball's going to bounce on down. Sizz now picking this up. Sizz taking it off. Maybe looking for a shot off here, but nothing. Good defense there. Here comes Daily News. Daily News looking for something. Can't find it, and Building's going to grab this. It's going to take it the other way. I see you, Rebba. Here comes Sizz, though. Sizz is going to take this down. Oh, huge juke there. He's going to take this all the way back around. Gets past 1. He's got 2 passes, but is he going to go for it? Yes, he is. Right over to Daily News. Daily News can't do anything with it as Flow State now has the ball. Flow State looking for the shot, the behind the back, the rebound not there. And Building's going to grab this to clear this over to the right side. Here comes Nothing. Nothing's got open goal ahead of him. 3 defenders jump out, and he's unable to get the shot off before they get to him. Sizz now hitting this up and over. Looks like White Toes is going to grab this. White Toes is going to take this all the way down. White Toes gets stuffed, though, and now that's in the middle with Nothing. Nothing's got a little time to reset. Nothing's going to take this over onto the left bridge. He's got to pass the Building. Is Building going to be able to get there? No, Flow State's able to grab that one. Now Flow State's going to take it back the other way. He's off that right ship, off that right halo. He's got 2 to beat. He's hitting down. Oh, but he gets tackled from behind. The rebound's not successful, and that ball's popped up. It's in the corner now. It's anybody's ball as Building's going to try to grab this, but he's immediately grabbed by Rhino. Rhino now looking for the shot off the ceiling. Maybe pass down to Flow State. Flow State finds the shot. Flow State with the hat trick to lead off the first game of this tournament. Here comes Nothing. Nothing's going to take this across the right side. Nothing cuts past 1, looks for the shot. There's 2 goalies. There's nothing he can do as White Toes gets the rebound. White Toes looking for an angle. He finds it, and he puts Spectrum NA on the board. And it looks like Flow State's going to be taking this one. He's going to take this over on the right side. He's going to cut back through the middle. Gets around Nothing. Going to find his way over to Chip. Maybe needs a little reset, though, for that boost, as he is getting chased by Building. Here's Flow State, still with speed, and he loses the ball up off ceiling. Who's going to be able to grab that? Nothing is. He's going to find the pass over to White Toes. White Toes, he's got 1 to beat. Sizz looks like he's bugging out a little bit, but White Toes almost able to get the rebound. Just had to put it a little closer on frame as Flow State trying to get the pressure. White Toes still able to come back with it, maybe get his redemption, but he's stuffed by Rhino, and that ball's going to hit down. Here comes Nothing. Nothing grabs this. No, Flow State with the long shot. Flow State, is it good? No, Sammy's going to be able to pick that one up. Sammy off the ceiling. Where does that ball end up? It's in Sizz's hand. Sizz looking for a reset now, and it looks like he's going to get it. He's got one right behind him, and it's catching up. Does Sizz know he's on him? Here's nothing. Nothing's going to take this off the ceiling. Nothing. Maybe looking for a pass over that right side. Flow State playing some good defense there, not letting him. And that ball's popped out. Here comes Sizz. Sizz maybe has a chance, but he's tackled off the ball. And Sammy tries to grab that. He's not able to get it. Here's Flow State. Flow State reset to Rhino. Rhino going to toss this one up. He's tackled, and Sizz is going to grab this. Now Sizz, looks like he's getting pressed right away. Here's nothing off the nest, nothing looking for the shot, nothing with the shot. It's blocked by the wall of defenders in front of him as Sizz is trying to look for a clear. He can't quite find it. Rhino's going to be able to send this one all the way down the other way. Sizz is going to try to go down and chase it down, and he does. He's got one to beat. Does he find it? Yes, he does. 4-1 God Squad. And it looks like Building is going to be taking this one. This game's kind of done and over, but Building wants to put another one on the board to get some momentum. Looks like there wasn't a goalie, and Building is able to feed his own double tap. Rhino's going to hit this into the middle. Rhino chasing it back down. He's able to get past two of them somehow there, and he's going to take this on a right halo. Huge hit back. Good try to Daily News, but Daily News not quite able to get there as Building now is going to take this across the right sidewalk. He's going to pass it all the way across to the other side, and Nothing is going to be there. Nothing now with an opportunity to put another one on the board as it winds down to 0 seconds. Nothing looking for the ceiling carve. He does get the ceiling carve, can't quite find the pass, and God Squad's going to take this first round of 3. We got a spectator. We got Year 2K. Looks like we got Kova over here. Love to see all the people turn out for these games. Are we getting any substitutions? Looks like we are not. Looks like we're going to be running the same roster again this game, so. Let's see if Spectrum NA is able to turn things around this game. We're getting a little bit more momentum going on that second half of that game, but God Squad just put too many on the board before they could start to turn things around. As the ball finds its way into the middle now. Still really anybody's game. God Squad only got to win one more. As that ball is launched backwards, it looks like. And Rhino's able to pick this one up. Rhino carving around. He's immediately tackled by defender as Flow State now has this. Building looking to put up a bid for that ball. Flow State able to get past 2. It looks like he's out of boost though. He's going to try to find the pass over to Sizz. Sizz looking for the shot, and he's able to find it. What a shot there by Sizz off the cutoff bridge. There may be minor dog noises. Here's Nothing though. Nothing's going to take this off the ceiling. Nothing looking for the hit down, isn't able to find it before Sizz gets his hands there. As Nothing looks for the pass back, it's just over Building. That would have been such a beautiful behind the back, as now Daily News able to hit this one forward. It looks like White Toes is going to be able to get there first though. White Toes hits off the ceiling. Sizz grabs this one now. Sizz going to look for the reset over to Flow State. Flow State grabs this off the ceiling. He's carving back and around. Now he's going to go off that right side. He's looking for the pass over to Rhino. Rhino has an opportunity now. Rhino looking for the backboard, and it's just not there for him. It looks like he was trying to find someone, maybe Logo, but no one answered the call as Building is now going to take this. Building gets 2 defenders right on him immediately as that ball pops up in the air. Who has it? Looks like Building does. Building looking for a shot off that ceiling, and he's able to sneak it by 3 goalies. Huge goal there by Building, tying things up for Spectrum NA. Here comes Flow State with the QB though. Flow State's up and around 1. Looks like he's going under the second. Pops back up. He's going up to that ceiling. Maybe looking for a shot. No, pass over to Daily News. Daily News. Pass over to Sizz Rixo. Sizz now going to take this off the ceiling, but he's tackled. They're playing... Spectrum's playing some really good defense here, sending a lot of people in that goal box, not letting any of the shots go through, as that ball is going to get popped up and over to the left. Here's Sizz. Sizz is going to take this across the middle now. It looks like he's looking for a long pass, maybe over to Daily News. Daily News now has an opportunity. He's off the ceiling. Oh, but he loses it, and Building's now going to grab this one. Building, huge send over to I Love White Toes. White Toes gets tackled by RL Rhino as looks like Flow State's maybe going to be able to get there. No, he doesn't, and Rhino picks this one up. He's carving off that ceiling. He's looking maybe for a pass to Sizz. Sizz looks for the one tap. It's just not quite there. And Flow State looking to grab this. He gets stuck on the ledge. Here's Building now. Building going back the other way. Do they have anyone on defense? It doesn't look like they do, but Building maybe an awkward touch as that ball gets sent into the corner, and it looks like Odds was able to get back and defend it. Here's Nothing though. Nothing looking for anything, but he finds nothing as RL Rhino now is going to take this off the ceiling. RL Rhino looking for the shot. He isn't able to quite find it, and there's the rebounds not quite there. Sizz looking for another one, but Sammy, huge stop there as it looks like Sizz is going to get this ball back. Maybe getting chased. Yes, he is by Building. Building's able to grab back onto him, but not before he's able to get the pass off. Daily News now has to grab this, but it looks like awkward 50 with his teammate as this ball gets popped up to Rhino's hands. Rhino now looking for something. Isn't able to get the underplat as Building now is going to grab this on Crater. He's going to try to take this up. He gets smacked off. White Toes now has an opportunity for a goal, but that ball gets tossed down, and White Toes looking for another one, but Sizz is able to get the reset over to Flow State. Flow State passes it up to Sizz. Maybe an awkward pass as Sizz is pressured immediately, but he's able to get his hands back on it as Daily News has the ball. Daily News cutting through the middle, maybe looking for a hit down. Isn't able to quite get what he wanted there as RL Rhino with Sizz on his back looking for the shot maybe. Hook shot, RL Rhino, 2-1. Here comes Building. Building's going to take this off the ceiling. He's going back up to the ceiling. No, he's over at Claw. He hasn't passed. Maybe, but just a little low for White Toes. White Toes able to still get there, but he's going to be pressured immediately. He gets past one of them. He's got two to beat, though, on the ground, and there's not a whole lot there for him. He's able to get the ball back, but that ball gets pinched out to RL Rhino now. RL Rhino with a pass to Flow State. Flow State able to grab that one. Flow State off the ceiling. Flow State carving back around, looking for the shot, and it's a pocket. 3-1 God Squad. Definitely trying to build the lead here a little bit. Don't want to risk anything going on this second game. As Building's now going to take this all the way up and around onto Claw. Building taking this to the ground, but he's not able to quite get there as that ball gets spiked to the ground. Here comes Sizz. Sizz picks this up. Sizz, he's got a pass over to Rhino. Rhino's got two to beat, but Rhino unable to control the ball as Building now picks this one up. Building maybe looking for the long shot, and he does. And it's in. Building. 45-meter shot for the second goal for Spectrum. They're one away from tying this up. It's popped up into the middle, and RL Rhino's not able to get there. That ball's going to fall on down, and Sizz is trying to pick this up. Looks like the ball gets popped away. He's able to find the pass over to Flow State, though. Flow State's got White Toes to beat, and he's going to take him to the outside. Nice little juke there. Going to find a pass over to Daily News. Daily News off the nest. He has an opportunity here. He looks for the shot, and he finds it. 4-2 God Squad. Golden Knight in the chat. That's a W. Here comes Building. Building's going to take this around the right side. Maybe looking for something. RL Rhino, though, able to grab that ball. And it looks like they may try to kill time here. Maybe not. They're going right to goal. Sizz maybe looking for the regrab play. They both stop on island. Good thing Sizz was there. Never mind. It gets dropped off as Flow State now is going to grab this one. Flow State, he's got three to beat. He's gets caught up. The defensive stop there by Spectrum, something they really need. They need a goal here right now. I don't know if they're... Looks like they do have an open goal. There is a chance, a very small one, as I believe there might not be enough time, and they might just go for the spike. Looks like Flow State's going to decide to take this. Interesting choice here. Usually you kind of just see a immediate spike, but looks like he's going to choose the spike right there, and God Squad's going to come away with a 2-0 victory over Spectrum NA. Good match, though. Good match. See all the people. There's Golden Knight. Yeah. Yeah. What a match, though. What a match. All in good fun. Hopefully everyone's having a good old time. And I am going to see what we're doing. Wow. I'm going to see what matches are coming up. Also, who's been winning their matches. Dang, Face beat Royal Ducks 2-0. Xeno beats Border Patrol 2-0. Formula 3 wins by forfeit. Icon beats Radiate 2-0. Void NA wins with a forfeit. God Squad versus Spectrum NA 2-0. And then there's a few other live matches right now. Apex is up against Novo 1-0. Overlooked is down against Nyx 1-0. Vex NA is up against Freelo 1-0. Riptide is up against Infinite 1-0. Bikini Bottom's beating Asgard 1-0. And Ascendancy NA versus New Hope. New Hope is up 1-0. So we still got a good few matches here that we're going to need to finish before this is all over. Well, shameless plug in the left corner, you see the subscriber count. Feel free to subscribe if you're down. It really helps me out a lot, and hopefully eventually we can end up getting monetized. For the CodeCast, I don't have that set up right now. I'm gonna be honest, I don't have the Discord set up right now, so it would be a little bit of a handful. Sorry, I'll definitely set it up next time. I was just trying to get all my casting stuff set up because it's been like 2 months. Yeah, I'm sorry, bro. I would love to have co-casters. Believe me. Shameless plug. Shameless plug. Yeah, I'm gonna go around and see what's going on in some of the other arenas. Maybe not. We will be waiting for the... Holy... What was that? Yeah, we're just gonna be waiting here for a little bit. I'm not sure quite how long. How are you guys' days going? All good, I hope. Let's see teams that are doing the best right now. God Squad finds themselves in the eighth place in standings right now. Xeno at number 1. See the details for this past game. 4-2, 4-3. That's a forfeit. This one says it will be starting soon. Dang, Icon 3-0, 4-0 wins. Ascendancy 6-0'd after losing the first round. Dang. Got some crazy games going on right now. Crazy games. Do something fun. There's a poll in chat if you guys want. 100% yes. Kinda expected that. Hopefully everything's not too laggy. Yeah. Let's not click on that. Messing around with the little chat. Yep, we're just gonna be waiting here for a little bit. Don't know what's going on with that game that hasn't started yet. Still got a few live games. Only 2 of them gone 1-1-1 so far. It's like there's a little bit of a lopsided bracket. The team guys just beat is in 31st right now. Ooh. What is this seeding? A team already withdraw. So coming into the tournament, seed number 1 was Xeno. Seed number 2 is Nova. They lost their first match. Who did Nova play? They lost to Apex NA. Apex NA was ranked 18th in the seeding chart. Xeno number 1, Nova number 2, Overlook number 3, Royal Ducks number 4, Vex NA number 5, Riptide number 6, NSX1 number 7, Asgard number 8, Uprise number 9, Formula 3 number 10, Cairo number 11, Ascendance number 12, Icon number 13, Void NA 14, and Gods at 15. Flare at 16. The rest rounds that out. Played the 31st seed. It's unfortunate. It's probably going to take them a little bit to get the next round going. It usually takes a little bit because some of these teams are either still in a match or haven't started a match, and that's kind of unfortunate. Like Flare versus T2C in matches 4 Alpha 3 hasn't started. Which server is this? Alpha 3. They're just straight up not here. Neither team showed up. Who's this guy? This Juice? That's White Taco. White Tacos, you're waiting. Huh. Neither team showed up. They're gonna have to withdraw both the teams or something. Forfeit both of them. I don't know how that's gonna work. just play the waiting game. Still got 4 live matches. And head over to the other stream, the main stream, if you guys want. There should be some matches, at least a match going there or something. And I think I messed up the OBS. Did I? Yeah, I did. Oh, great. I accidentally resized the window. My gosh. But I can't grab the side. Fortunately, tournaments like this aren't very streamlined yet. Maybe one day. Maybe one day. Just waiting. Oh shoot, looks like almost all of them are done. And this X1's gotta finish this game. That one shouldn't take longer. Ooh, okay. That one might take a little bit. Looks like we're waiting for 2 games, and the starting soon game is TBD, I guess? Not really sure. None of them are here. Not even one of them showed up. Yeah, bro. The specs in here wondering what happened. I don't know what's going on with this game. I think they're just gonna have to forfeit both teams or something. I'm gonna reach out right now and see what's going on with that. Only one more match going on right now. Overcooked versus NYX. Oh, and that other match is just bugged. Q Flare versus T2C are playing in a different arena right now. So that answers that question. Oh, they just won that? I'm just watching the actual bracket. The bracket. Oh, all the new matches just popped up. Looks like Gods is gonna be playing NSX1. That's a pretty decent team, and ODC 5 Alpha 3. So I'm gonna have to move my spectator over there. ODC 5 Alpha 3. Got Riptide versus Void in a match. Alright, perfect. Now I can throw on my caster thing. Are the team colors correct? No, they're not. Oh. That's not what I meant to do. Grab this. Throw this over here. Grab this. So we need... this team. NSX1. That should all be looking good now. Ooh, looks like we have a little bit of a change-up. Splix is gonna be playing, maybe? No. There's another ducky. You have Top Shot, Rid, and Pudgy from the side of NXS, or NSX1. Let me end this poll real quick. I just ended it twice somehow. It's like Splix, the sub. Almost have everyone almost can start this one here. So we have 6 Rixo, Flow State, Daily News, and RL Rhino taking on Top Shot, Rid, Pudgy, and one more TBD. Well, now we just play the waiting game for this last person to show up. We got Splix outside the arena wearing those plushie optics. You got W Ducky saying hello. some figure eights while we wait. Just waiting on one more. One more from the side of NSX1, and we can get the show on the road. This is another best of 3 match. All of the matches today will be best of 3. These matches decide, I believe the top 2 teams get to move on to the final ODC bracket. So only the 2 top teams will be able to continue onwards, meaning odds are you're going to have to win all the games. I think there's a very low chance that a team gets it going 4-1. Maybe if they have to play another top team. Maybe. Uh-oh. So we have some people leaving the arena. Oh, they're back in. Take a sip of water. God Squad better. God Squad better. We will see. This is going to be a good matchup for sure. Both these teams, I believe, are going 1-0 so far. So I can actually read out how NSX did last game. We go over to NSX. They went 1-0. Their team is Top Shots, Pudgy, Zap for Real, and Ride. They do last round. NSX1 beat Masha 2-0. Not showing me the scores of those right now. It was a 6-2 and a 5-3 win, so pretty decent wins there. So definitely be a good match. Definitely be a good match. So it looks like they're still waiting for one, unfortunately. They only got 4 people on their roster, so they don't have the opportunity to sub. There's PU. Looks like we got some more people. We got Day Dash, we got CRX. Join in the festivities. I believe this is a one-day event. The winner, the top 2 teams will get to move on to the finals. I don't think the finals are going on tomorrow. I believe they're next weekend, but you got to double check. Don't take my word for that. I don't think they'd have the finals the day after. I believe they're probably going to do it next weekend or something like that. Wouldn't make a whole lot of sense to run it right after on a Monday. I don't know, another one left. Well, we know the starting lineup for God Squad is going to be Scissor XL, Below State, Daily News, and RL Rhino. Looks like 2 of the other people just left on the other team. I have no idea what's going on there. Maybe looking for their last teammate? Yeah, they only got 4 people on their team, so 4 unfortunately, we will not be seeing Daily Noob today. So that will be unfortunate, but oh well. Sometimes just gotta go with the flow. Make do. Okay, they're keeping one in here so they don't forfeit, I believe, but I have no idea where the other guys went. Looks like they're up here. There's one, there's two. Hey, look, it's Aslan. Got some moderation going on here. Are they gonna have to play the 3v4? Oh, nope, looks like they got their last one. And that is gonna be Pudgy, Rid, Top Shot, and Zappy for real. It's gonna be NSX1. As this ball gets put in the middle, and you know that means the game is about to start. Best of 3 matchup between NSX1 and G0D-Squad. Both teams 1-0 right now. As that ball is launched up into the middle, where is it going to be? Sizz looking to try to grab it, but RL Rhino is able to get a hand on it. That ball's popped up in front. Daily News looking for something, but he's not quite able to get it. Here's Zappy with the enormous stop sign on his back. Can't really tell where he is on the field as that ball gets sent down. Sizz is going to be able to grab it though and look for a reset. He gets tackled off by Top though. Is he able to get back to it? No, he's not quite able to, but he gets it the second time around as he tries to find it down the middle, but that ball's going to roll on back to Rhino. Rhino now going to take this up the left side. Rhino taking this across the middle. He's got one to beat. He jumps right through him as he takes this over to Claw, maybe looking for a pass here. Just going to jump off the side, but Rid was just... Is it Rid? It should be Rid. I have no idea. That ball's just going to get sent on down. Rid, I'm just going to say... No, we can say Yamal. I feel like Yamal is going to be better to call that player. As Zappy now is going to take it. Zappy behind the back to Pudgy. Pudgy looking for a shot, but that's gone. And where is it? I believe this is... Ooh, I don't know. I'd have to check the website. I low-key forgot. As Top Shot's going to take this down. Top Shot gets swatted. Flow State going to hit this back the other way as that ball finds its way into corner. Zappy now going to try to hit this the other way. Zappy able to get it over to Pudgy. Pudgy now going to take this off the left. Going over to left halo. He's going to find a pass over to Yamal. Yamal not able to quite get there as that ball gets stuffed in the middle by Daily News, and that ball's going to pop on down. Here's Sizz trying to get control of it, but that ball is sent back into the corner for a reset as Zappy for real now is going to have an opportunity. Zappy going to take this across the middle. He's going over onto ceiling, onto that right halo. He has a pass. He has a shot. Maybe no. Blocked up wide, and now it looks like Top Shot's able to get a hand on it. That ball's going to find its way into the middle, but no goal to be found there as that ball is going to get smacked out to the side. Here's Sizz. He's got to beat Top Shots though, and he's able to find his way around him. Now, huge shoot there as he's got 2 to beat. No, but he's slammed off the side. Daily News tries to find it, but good block there by the goalie as RL Rhino finds a pass over to Daily News. Daily News spiked down to Flow State. Flow State going to take it off the ceiling, looking for the shot. He gets stuck by Yamal as Sizz trying to find something. He can't find it. Top Shot's just going to send this down the other way. Still 0-0, 3 minutes into this match. Rhino had a little bit of a miss there as Yamal now is going to take this. Yamal passes it over to Pudgy. Pudgy off the ceiling, maybe looking for a shot here, but he isn't able to get around him as Rhino's going to send this down the other side where Yamal was just waiting. And Yamal able to get back to it even though there were 2 defenders. Now he's just got 2 to beat. Looks like he has a pass too, but Sizz able to get his hands on that. He's going to go up to the ceiling. He's going to hit it down the other way. Who's going to grab that? It looks like Flow State is. Flow State going to take this down. He's got 3 to beat. He's going to find a shot, and he places it corner. Able to get past that goalie Zappy. Able to put it through that stop sign. Here's Pudgy, though. Pudgy's going to take this off ceiling. Maybe looking for a pass off the Claw. He does find it. Yamal now has an opportunity. That ball gets smacked down to Pudgy. Pudgy looking for a shot, maybe. He finds a shot, and he finds a goal. Top corner, able to beat out both goalies. Who's going to be taking this for the side of Gods? It looks like it's going to be Rhino. Rhino taking it slow, spiking it down, able to get back to it, but that ball gets pinched. Daily News looks like a little bit of a struggle there, figuring out who's going to take as Sizz is now able to get there. This is going to send this on over to Flowstate. Flowstate gets there first. Flowstate hits off that side. Now he's carving off the ceiling. Beautiful carve there to be able to get around one as he's going to take this back down. Right under. He's going to find a pass across the middle. Pudgy able to get there for the defense, but Rhino still has the ball. Now that ball's smacked out of his hands. Flowstate off the island. Flowstate off the ceiling. Flowstate looking for something. Is he able to find it? No. Zappy staying strong in goal. Who's going to be able to get this first? Looks like Daly just missed it as that ball's smacked down the other way. And Rhino's able to grab there first. Rhino going to take this off the side. He has a pass to Sizz. Is he going to go for it? No, he's going to try to take it himself as he comes off ceiling. He's got a little bit of time. Looks for the hook shot. Not quite there. As Daily News is now going to pick this one up. Daily News looking for the pass. Yamal able to get his hands up to it before though. And Yamal looking for this long shot. Is it good? No, it's not. As Sizz is able to pick this one up. Now here we have Sizz going down the middle. Gets pressured by Pudgy, but is able to get that throw off as Flowstate finds it under the goalie for a 2-1 lead. 2 minutes left to go. As it looks like they may have had a DC for NSX1. That's rather unfortunate as looks like their goalie's not in the arena right now. Pudgy gonna smack this down. Pudgy gonna smack it over to the side. Looks like oh, the scoreboard's just bugging out. The scoreboard's just bugging out. Don't disregard all that. Here's Yamal. Yamal gonna grab this Flowstate unless... Oh, Daily Noob's outside the arena. Look at that. He's gonna take this over onto that left side, onto that left bridge. Maybe looking for a cutback. He is, but he's not quite able to find it as Daily News and... Uh-oh. That's interesting. Hang on. Oop. My spec is bugged. Yeah, we're just gonna have to wait for a second. What arena is this in? Matches 5 Alpha 3. That was interesting. Hang on. We're gonna try to figure this out. If not, oh well. That is unfortunate. I'm going to try to figure this out. I believe my spec just got banned off the plane of existence. Maybe because I'm not a player, but... That was interesting. It's wild. looks like we got some stuff going on. Do not worry. We'll be able to figure something out. Okay, yeah. This might have to wait. We might be having some minor issues. Got some difficulties going on. Ooh. Oh well, that is something. Hopefully the matches aren't getting too cooked. Ooh. Oh boy, might have to run this run. Unfortunately, that's the reality of running a tournament and a game that's still in beta. But we will be figuring this out shortly. Hopefully the matches aren't getting too chopped. Hopefully I don't have to replay a bunch of matches. I don't know what's going on. Be so honest. Oh, they closed all the servers? Ooh. Is it still going?
On one side, we got 4 people. No, we only got 3 people on the other side. We got Angry Low back. So we got all of Xeno here. Now we're just waiting for Zeke. Zeke.
Yeah, it looks like some of the other ones are going just fine. That is really weird. Server's not back up. Great. Or I'm just perma-banned. Probably the latter one. That's really weird. That is... What is going on? Don't know what's going on. Okay, I got my servers back up. Cool. Let's go here. Where is it supposed to be? Matches 5 Alpha 3. Okay, looks like it's kind of going again. Hopefully all the people are still in. Okay, yeah, looks like they just started things back up. I'm gonna go back into casting, and I just need to get close to arena. Should be good now. Is it 4-2? It is 4-2. Here's Pudgy. Pudgy's gonna take this down. Pudgy looks for the pass to Rid. Rid finds the shot off that Dorito, and that's gonna be 5-2. It's like we did have a sub here. Daily Noob is stepping in. Here comes Rhino down the right side. Do remember, G0D-Squad is up a game though, I believe. As Sizz is gonna be able to grab this one. Sizz is gonna try to take this off ceiling. Maybe cuts back on a Halo. Maybe looking for a little reset now, as he's gonna find the pass over to, ooh, the one tap pass, not able to come through, as Yamal's now gonna send this all the way down. Top Shot's able to get there. Top Shot gets tackled off by Daily, as Sizz is gonna grab this one, and he's gonna try to take this up, but it's hit down. Here comes Rhino. Rhino's gonna take this down, cuts across, maybe looking for the pass up. No, he's not able to find it, as Yamal's able to grab that. Yamal with the long shot. Yamal looks like that will be good. 6-2. NSX1 not messing around right now. It looks like Daily might be the one taking this, as Daly's going to cut across the right side. Now Daly going to take it on the ground, pops on up to ceiling, hits the carve, maybe looking for another carve. Going to cut all the way back around Pudgy. Looks for the behind the back shot. Not able to come through, as Rhino now has an opportunity. Rhino looking for the shot. Rhino's stuffed by Pudgy, as Halfball is going to find his way all the way back down the other side. Who is going to get there, folks? It looks like Daily Noob's, no, not quite able to grab it, as Daily Noob going to grab this now. And Daily Noob going to send this across the middle, as Sizz picks this up. Sizz got 2 to beat. He's got 1 behind him. He's able to get around 2, but not able to find it past Zappy, as Zappy, huge save there. Looks like this round will be over, but Gods can still build some momentum going into that final round, as Daily News gets hit off with Yamal looking for something. Isn't able to find it, as Sizz is going to take this all the way down to the ground. Sizz is going to take this up on that left side. He's going to get past one, hit it down. He's got to get past Top Shots. He's able to get around him, but now what? There's nothing he can do there, as Pudgy's immediately pressured. Zappy able to try to get this, but Sizz able to grab this off ceiling. Sizz maybe looking for the shot. He finds it close side corner on Zappy. They're going to need good shots like that to be able to get past this goalie. Zappy playing some good bodyguard here, as Pudgy's now going to take this across the middle. He's able to get past 2 of them. He's not able to get past Daly, as that ball's going to pop out to the side. Zappy's going to take this off the ceiling. Maybe looking for a pass. Maybe looking for a shot. He is looking for a shot, but not quite able to get it, as Yamal picks this one up. He's looking for the hit down. He's not able to find it. Pudgy now has an opportunity. Pudgy looking for the shot. It's a little high into the wide, to the side, to the wide. Rhino going to send this on down, but Yamal is able to grab there. Yamal maybe looking for the shot. He isn't able to quite get it, as Sizz maybe going to try to steal some momentum, as that ball's going to hit the ground. I believe it should be 1-1. Yes, 1-1. No, how we play this final match. God Squad gonna have to turn around the momentum here if they want to win this. NSX1 gonna have to carry on the momentum in order to take this round. This round is crucial. It dictates who they're gonna be playing next and whatnot, so it's important that both teams need a win here to be able to get themselves one of the top 2 spots in this bracket. That ball is going to find its way into the middle. Who's going to win this 3rd and final round? Up it goes, as it looks like it's going to come onto the side of God Squad. Rhino able to get past one of them. He's going to take this all the way onto Halo, but he's immediately pressured by Pudgy. Good press there by him as Yamal's able to pick this one up now. Yamal looking for something. He's tackled off by Sis as that ball pops on down. Rhino grabs this up now. Rhino, he's got the whole team to beat, it looks like, but he's waiting for a little opportunity, maybe some passes as Daly looking for the shot. Daly able to find it. Beautiful shot there. Able to bring it in just close enough to sneak it around Zappy. Who's going to be taking this ball? Looks like Pudgy's going to be in this one as he's going to take this up the right side, but he loses it off the thing, but he's able to get back to it, and he's going to pass this over to Top. Top has an opportunity to pass it back up, but Sis is going to get there. Sis is getting chased, not quite right behind him, but Daily News gets 50 into middle as Daily Noob now going to grab this up. He's going to go onto the island. He's going to go onto the right Halo. He's immediately pressured by Pudgy, though. Can't quite find his way to the ground as Rhino picks this up. Rhino maybe going to look for a pass. No, he's going to get swatted, and Noob now has to get this one. Noob able to hit it down. It's into the middle. Rhino now has an opportunity. Rhino's past all of them if he goes right to goal. Maybe has a shot. Yes, he does. Puts it above Zappy. 2-0 God Squad. Pudgy with the take, though. Pudgy gonna try to get the momentum swinging the other way as he's gonna pass over to Yamal. Yamal pass over to Top Shot. Top Shot able to find that on that beautiful little connection play right there. God Squad's gonna have to get somebody up and in between those passes if they want to be able to prevent those plays, as Sis is gonna take now to the right side. Looks like his Kiwi got bumped off, and now he's gonna go under Yamal. Nice little boost control. He's going to look for the shot. Not quite there. Zappy. Huge save again as he's going to send this out to the side. Rhino's going to be pressuring that, but he's not able to quite find it, as it looks like Yamal might be able to get there first with an open net, and he does. No one back for the side of God Squad, and they get scored on for that. As Daily Noob is now going to take this up the right side. He's got 3 to beat. He's going to take it off ceiling. Cuts back across, maybe looking for a pass out back. Here's Sis. Sis able to snag that. He's going to try to take this around, maybe look for a reset. He's got one chasing him. Does he know it? No, it does not look like he did, as Rhino now able to get past one. He's having a hard time controlling this as that ball gets sent into the middle, and Top is now going to have an opportunity, but Top gets swatted. Huge play there defensively by Sis, not allowing them to score another one, as Daily Noob is now going to grab this. Daily Noob with a long shot, but oh, looks like a pass to Sis. Sis has an opportunity. Sis has a goal. Daily able to find Sis on that very long pass and puts him in a one-on-one situation. Nothing Zappy could really do there, as Pudgy now has to take this down the right side. He's off that right Halo. He's looking for a pass, maybe. Finds it over to Top Shot. Top Shot looking for the connection, but God Squad able to read it. They've seen that before. And Top Shot trying to get back to the ball. Pudgy hits it back through the middle, but unfortunate bounce there off geometry for him, as that ball's going to find its way down the other side. Zappy DCing a little bit, looks like, as Zappy now has the ball. Zappy's going to send this down the other way over to Yamal. Yamal has an opportunity. He's going to try to take this across the middle. Daly not quite able to get his hands there, as Top Shots now has an opportunity. He's going to smack this on down to the middle. Pudgy going to cut past one. He's going to try to get past 2, but he's not able to, as Rhino able to grab this. Rhino's going to take this off that left Halo. He has a regrab pass, maybe. No, not able to quite find it, as Yamal now has the same opportunity here with Zappy. Looks like he just lost the ball and he had to throw it up to Top Shot. Top Shot looking for the reset over to Zappy. Zappy gets past one of them. He's getting chased down. He's got 2 to beat. He's beat 3, but wasn't enough, as it looks like Rhino able to get there. And looks like we might got a little bit of goalie cam here as Yamal now looking for a shot. Yamal, huge save there by Rhino. Rhino able to get back to it again. That was a very important defensive play there by G0D-Squad. Can't let NSX tie this thing up as that ball gets sent into the middle. Here comes Yamal. Yamal has an opportunity now. He's trying to take this off ceiling. He's falling back down. And Sizz able to grab this. Sizz gonna send this just all the way down. Right into Zappy's hand. Zappy, no! Zappy, unfortunate bounce there. Wasn't able to read it. Sizz scores a long shot off that. That was one of the most unfortunate goals I think I've seen for any team. As Pudgy's going to take this off the ceiling. Pudgy has an opportunity. It's off the crossbar, but Top was able to bring things back. Score one there as NSX needs all the help they can get. They're down, still down a goal because of that long shot by Sizz. As Daily Noob's now going to try to take this. He's able to boost control past one of them. He's going to take this onto the right sidewalk. He has an option on his left side, but he's going to take it all himself. No, he's not able to find the shot that he wanted, and Sizz pressing top shot. Yamal now has the ball. Yamal sending this one down all the way. Top shot has a good opportunity here, but weird geometry bounce means that Daily News is going to grab this. Daily News takes this down. He's pressured immediately. Sizz going to pop back out with this ball. His defender just hit his head, and Sizz is going to have an opportunity to pass over to Daily. Daily looking for the shot. Daily not able to find it, but Sizz gets the putback. That might have been the decisive goal here. Putting it 2 goals in 1 minute is a tall task for NSX, but if anybody can do it, they can, as Pudgy's going to take this off the ceiling. Pudgy looking for the car back around, finds the pass onto that backboard. Yamal not able to find the corner that he wanted, and Pudgy's going to take this back up to the ceiling. Sizz, huge tackle there. Zappy grabs it. Zappy has an opportunity. He's going to throw this down. Not quite able to get what he wanted. Pudgy trying to look for anything, but nothing's coming out in their way. Good defense here by G0D-Squad as that ball gets popped into corner. Here's Zappy. Zappy's going to smack this across the middle. Yamal has an opportunity. Yamal resets over to Zappy. No, it looks like Yamal is going to grab this. Yamal not able to control the ball in that corner as that ball gets sent. And that looks like it will do it. 12 seconds left. I don't think NSX has enough time for this, as Sizz is just going to kill out the clock here, but send it down. 1 second, 0 seconds. They're going to let it fall. They don't need to because they already won this, but it looks like NSX wants one for the road, and they're probably going to get it here with Yamal. Slide that in. 1 for the road. I believe that went through, unless they reset the games. What does it say? They playing another one? Oh yeah, that one did not, the first one did not count, they reset it. The first one counted as 0-0, huh. Anyways, let's get into this game then. I believe it should be 1-1 then, as Rhino's gonna take this off the ceiling. Rhino looking for the throw down, not able to find it. Daily Noob now has an opportunity. He's going to carve back around. Daily looking for the shot, not able to find the corner he wanted. Rhino has an opportunity off that Dorito, looking for the throw, but there's 4 goalies. Not a whole lot you can do there. As Flow State looking for the shot. Flow State not able to find it. Rhino not able to find it. They need to throw something together here if they want to get past this wall that NSX has put in net. Here's Rhino. Rhino has an opportunity here. No, it's just high, and that ball gets sent out to the side. Here's Rhino again trying to get there. That ball gets popped out to the side, and Yamal now has an opportunity to go back down the other way. Yamal pops up over one, and he's able to slot it corner. Daily Noob not quite able to get there. And it looks like we got Flow State subbing in. Flow State's going to take this one down the middle. He's going to pop up on the ceiling. Loses the ball there for a second, but not for long, as he's going to try to take this all the way, but not quite in the cards for him as Daily Noob grabs this. Daily Noob smacks it down the other way, but Yamal is there. Flow State, huge tackle there though, as that allows RO Rhino to get possession of the ball. RO Rhino now going down to the ground. He's looking for a pop-up. He's going to pass this on back to Flow State. Flow State loses the ball, and Yamal has an opportunity here for the long shot, and it's in. Barely slots it below the crossbar. NSX takes the lead 2-0. Let's see if it went in now. Please forgive me. I'm just... Yeah, it did go in. Okay, so these matches are counted. As that ball gets popped up, Pudgy gonna take this around the corner. Pudgy on that left side. Oh, he's barely able to get past that defender as he's gonna take this down the middle, and Pudgy pass up to Yamal. Yamal not able to find it. Sizz gonna take this back the other way. He's got 2 to beat. He's got a regrab though. Maybe gonna... Oh, Sizz finds the top corner. Daily right on his back the whole way. Here's Pudgy though. Pudgy couldn't back across the middle, but he loses the ball. Sizz now has another opportunity to tie things up. Ooh, tries to go for the spin shot, but gets tackled off the ball as Rhino now has an opportunity. Rhino finds the pass down to Sizz. Sizz not able to control it as that ball gets popped up to ceiling, and Yamal has an opportunity to go back the other way. Regrab. Gets tackled off. Top Shot's still too fast though. Top Shot's able to get around that tackle, and NSX finds himself up by 2 again. The whole team does a little run around, and Flow State's going to take this one down the right side. Flow State pops out of his hands briefly. Now looking for the shot, not able to find it. Top Shot able to try to get the clearance. That ball's sent. Yamal has an open goal in front of him, and Yamal's just going to slot that one in. Fortunate for God Squad, they got to figure out how to put someone back, keep someone further back, as I believe everyone was downfield, and that goal wide open. Here comes Daily. Daily's going to find this all the way down. Maybe you look for a shot, not able to find it. The clearance immediately is really killing them in the time department. They really need to catch back up as a little regrab goes on there. This is going to take this down now. This has got to get around 2. That ball gets pinched out. Daily trying to get around one of them, but can't quite find it. Sizz back on the ball. He's going to take it down to the ground, but can't quite find anything. And Top Shots is going to look for a little reset. Time is their friend here, so almost a known goal there. That ball gets popped out, and some weak shots just get deflected. Here's Daily Noob though. Daily Noob's going to take this. He's bounced over 1. He's going to lose the ball. Maybe a little lag there as Rhino's going to find this. He's going to try to send it over. Little background noise as Yamal's going to grab this. Yamal's going to try to take this through the middle, but that ball gets popped up. Rhino looking for something. Can't quite find it, and that ball's going to fall down to Daily. Daily jumps over one of the defenders. He's going to take this around, gets past another one, but the other one reset all the way. Isn't able to find it. noise going on there. It looks like God Squad's gonna lose this round and ultimately lose out on the whole thing. Unfortunate for them, as NSX1 just able to get too many points on the board early on, and that'll do it. This is Orion Drift as Flowstay looking to get one more on the board for the road. Isn't able to find the shot he was looking for. Sizz tries to smack it back down. Flowstay grabs this up. Flowstay pass back onto Nest. Daily Noob now looking for the carve round. Maybe looking for that Dorito play. And he finds it. Goal for the road for Daily Noob. That ball is going to fall and hit the ground. I believe that will count it. Scoreboard's a little bugged because it just switched game 1 to 0-0. So we will ultimately see what's going on there. back. We are just waiting for one match to finish. NYX versus New Hope. Should be finished soonish, hopefully, and then we can get back into things. I believe it's the top 10 teams that get to move on, so that is something I did not know. Gods is at 15th right now. Top 10 right now, we're Formula 3 at 2-0, Uprise NA at 1-1, Asgard at 2-0, NSX1 at 2-0, Riptide at 2-0, Vex NA at 1-1, World Ducks at 1-1, Overlooked at 1-1, Chris at, Nova at 1-1, and Xeno at 2-0. So that is fun. Just gonna be waiting for this match to finish, and once it is, then we should be able to go to wherever our next match will be. Got our matches. Gods will be playing T2C matches 5 Alpha 1. Are we already in matches 5? Maybe. We are in matches 5. Good luck. Going to get this arena. And now we're going to chill here for a little bit. I'll switch on over to this cam. And we should be good to go. Obviously, I'll have to switch what team's which as soon as people start getting here, which I'll allow list. So gods will be on that side. And then we will put on the other side, this other team, T2C. And we are off. RL Rhino looking for an early shot. Not able to quite find it. It's blazing now. Going to be taking this down the other way. He's going to find a pass over to NZI. NZI is going to take this up over on the left halo. NZI finds a pass over to Clue, as RL Rhino is now able to find this pass over to Daily News. Daily News looks like he has an open goal in front of him. Takes his time with the shot, and it's off crossbar. That's got to be unfortunate. As NZI is going to take this off the ceiling. NZI onto that island area. NZI off the right halo, but Flow State able to get there, get a nice little block in. And that ball is popped up to Blazing. Blazing now has an opportunity. Blazing's going to take this down the middle, but Daily News able to get there, and now Daily Noob trying to get some pressure on NIZ. NIZ just has to throw it away, and Flow State picks this one up. Flow State now going to take this off Allen, going to take this over to that right wing, onto that right chip. He's getting pressured right away, but Daily Noob's there and able to pick it up. Daily Noob now going to take this off that right bridge. He's got an opportunity to pass. No, he's going to go for the shot, but good save there by the goalie, as RL Rhino now has an opportunity, not able to find it, and that ball gets popped out in the middle. Caught now looking to hit it away. Caught able to grab that ball and put it up, but who's going to be able to get there first? Daily News just missed the ball, and Blazing now has an opportunity to go for a shot off that ceiling. He's going to pass it down his teammate, and his teammate's going to find the shot, but huge save there by Daily Noob. And NCI now looking for an opportunity. He's not able to find it. That ball pops down, and that ball is sent all the way back the other way. Clue going to grab this one up. Clue's going to take this down the middle. Clue looking for something, anything, as Caught. He's able to catch that ball. He's able to take it around off that ceiling, looking for the shot, and he's able to find it in on RL Rhino. 1-0 T2C, able to take an early lead here. Here comes Flow State. Flow State's going to take this over onto that left side. He's going to get pressured immediately. Flow State now trying to grab it. Daily Noob's going to pick this one up, though. But Daily Noob coming off that ceiling, maybe looking for a shot. Here he is, but just a little wide as that ball gets sent back the other way. Caught maybe looking to catch up to the ball, and he is able to get there first, but Flow State, huge stop there as Flow State takes this to the ceiling. NIZ grabs it, gets in between, and Daily News now trying to get it, but Blazing able to get there first. Blazing not able to hold on to the ball for very long as Daily Noob grabs this one up. That's going to be a send across to his teammate, Flow State. Flow State's going to take this up, but he gets 50'd, and that ball drops down to RL Rhino. RL Rhino off the ceiling, looking for a shot, looking for something, tries to go for the hook shot, but not able to find it. Flow State now looking for something. He gets swatted off, and that ball's sent down the other way. Here comes Daily Noob. The Daily Noob's going to go up to that right halo. He's got one to beat. He's able to get around him, but at what cost? And Daily News now looking for a pass across, but Blazing able to get a hand there. Daily News gets back to it, gets a reset over to Rhino. Rhino now has a good few to beat, finds a pass over to Flow State. Flow State's going to take this up off that halo. Now he's going to go up to the ceiling, maybe looking for a Dorito play. He finds the shot that's right around the rim and somehow finds its way in after that. Here comes Blazing, though. Blazing's going to take this down the left side. Blazing pops on up, going to take this all the way around that sidewalk. Maybe looking for a shot. No. He's able to find... I don't even know if I'd call that a shot. He just walked it in. Here comes Flow State, though. Flow State off the ceiling, looking for a shot. Maybe able to answer back. Daily News not able to get that double tap. Flow State still trying to stay on that ball as Daily News now grabs this. Daily News going to take all the way around. Tries to find the pass, but it's a little low. Flow State can't quite get there. Daily News still staying on that pressure as that ball gets swatted down in the middle. And that's finding its way back into Clue's hands. And that ball gets popped on up. Here's Daily Noob. Daily Noob trying to throw it on back. Flow State's going to grab this now. Flow State going to take this up off that right bridge. He's going to find a pass all the way across. RL Rhino not able to get there. Daily Noob tries to get it. Daily Noob now has it, tosses it behind him. RL Rhino picks this one up. They need a goal here and fast. They only got 2 minutes left to go. pass down to Daily Noob. Daily Noob, back of the hand shot. Spins around, gets a goal for God Squad. Here comes Kot though. Kot's gonna bring this down off that ceiling. He's looking for something. Finds a pass over to Blazing. Huge save there by, I believe that was Daily Noob or RL Rhino. Daily Noob's looking for some clearance, but he gets stopped in his tracks as Kot now has another opportunity. Kot swatted away, trying to go up to that Doritos. RL Rhino not able to get, he's able to get the ball off just barely though. Now Daily Noob's gonna try to find this over to RL Rhino. RL Rhino hit off the ceiling. RL Rhino shoot and scores. What a shot there by RL Rhinos. Now T2C is gonna have to catch back up. Kot looks for a little preload, not able to get around the defender though, but he's still staying on that ball. The effort is there as NZI is now going to grab this, and that ball's going to fall onto the ground. Here's Daily News though. Daily News pinches this up onto that ceiling area. He's going to come out with it. Looks like Kot. He's going to grab onto this. He gets tackled off by Daily Noob. Flow State looking for something. Flow State not quite able to get what he wanted. Now Daily Noob's going to take this back down. Daily Noob, a nice send over to Daily News. He's going to send this back to Rhino. Looks like they're playing the long game. Looks like they're going to try to go for a little stall here as Rhino's now going to pass this up over to Flow State. Flow State's going to take this off the ceiling, find the pass over to that sidewalk. Was working out for them, but now they got 20 seconds. The team's going the other way. Clue's looking for a shot. He's off that ceiling. He has an opportunity to score here, but he's tackled off just in time as Kot has maybe one of the last chances for T2C to score, but that ball's going to find its way into Flow State's hands, and Flow State not going to take any risk with it. And puts it in the back of the net. Sends God Squad up one round. We'll see if they're able to get a little, sneak out a little 0-second goal or something. But even if so, they will have lost by 1. Here's Kot. Kot finds the pass around to Clue. Clue looks for the shot. It's up off that crossbar. And now Blazing has an opportunity. Blazing looking for the carve down. Looks for the shot just off the side. And that's going to do it for that game. 4-2. God Squad takes early lead. $20 seconds left until we get back into these. Seven, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and this game's gonna start right on up here in just a second. And that ball is off, and it's up over to the side. Clue's gonna grab this one. Clue gonna find a pass all the way down to Blazing. Blazing now has an opportunity. Blazing gonna take this off the ceiling. Blazing gets tackled, and Daily Noob now trying to come down with it, but Blazing has an opportunity, and Blazing able to get back to that ball, able to put a goal in early for T2C. Here comes Flow State though. Flow State's gonna take this right across the middle. He's tackled off. Rhino is able to pick that up though, and he's gonna take this off Halo. He has a pass off Halo. Is he gonna go all the way himself? No, he drops the ball, and Blazing's now gonna try to pick this up and clear it. Looks like Daily Noob will begin there first, and he's gonna send this on over to Sizz. Sizz is gonna try to get it. Carves around a little late. Daily Noob grabs this. Daily gets tackled off though, and Kot's gonna take this off the ceiling. Kot looking for the shot, and he finds another one. T2C not playing around this round. Who's gonna be taking this one on the QB? Looks like it's gonna be Sizz. He's immediately cut off. He loses the ball, and that ball pops out into the middle into maybe Clue's hands. No, Rhino's able to get there first. Rhino off that left Halo, looks for the pass off Nest. Flow State now has an opportunity. Flow State tries to go for a shot or a pass there. Couldn't quite tell. It's just off target though. As Sizz now going to take this off the ceiling. Sizz onto that scoreboard. Maybe looking for a pass. He finds a pass back to Daily Noob. Daily Noob now has an opportunity. Going for a double ceiling carve, triple ceiling carve off the side. Sizz able to put it away for Daily. As we have Blazin now taking this down the left side. Blazin hits a little stutter. He's got two pressuring him, but he's able to get around him. Sizz able to find back to the ball, but that was a real scary play there for G0D-Squad as that ball almost found its way into the net. As Daily Noob now going to smack this into the middle, but Blazin is there, and he's got some speed. Good pressure there. Keep him off the ball as Rhino now takes this up to the ceiling. They have to score here to tie things back up. He's maybe looking for a pass. No, he's going to fake the pass, find the shot, and G0D-Squad ties things back up 2-2. It's anyone's game now. Here's Blazin, another takedown that left side. He's going to take this all the way across the middle this time, though, as Sizz is able to get there, but caught on up to him as Flow State tries to get this. He's tackled by Blazin. RO Rhino now has an opportunity, and he's going to take this past that guy. He's able to get past two, maybe looking for a pass on this sidewalk to Daily Noob. Daily Noob now has got some speed. He's got some boost. What is he going to do here? He's going to take this up off ceiling. Carve back around, carve around again. Able to beat out one defender. Finds a pass over to Flow State. Flow State looking for the hit down. Flow State looking for the shot, but he's stuffed. And Sizz now has an opportunity. Sizz maybe also looking for the shot. He finds the backboard, and looks like RL Rhino was there to put it away. 3-goal comeback right there by G0D-Squad to take the lead in the second round. See a little re-grab kickoff as that ball gets sent down. And ZI now has an opportunity. He's going to take this all the way up. Hits down. Looks for the shot. It's off the crossbar. Can't quite find it in. And now God's going to have an opportunity to clear this as Flow State hits a nice little juke as that ball gets sent into the middle. Who's going to come out with it? Looks like Caught did. And he's on a little re-grab with Blazin. Blazin able to get back to that ball. Blazin maybe just loses the ball off his hands. And Flow State now has an opportunity here on a 1-on-2. And he's able to find the goal 4-2. G0D-Squad with the reversal here. Another Blazin take. Blazin's going to take this all the way down the left halo. He's going to go up to ceiling. Maybe he looks for a pass, and ZI not able to do anything there. And Sizz is going to look for, looks like a clear here. He finds it. And is that in? No, it's not. G0D-Squad's also going to be back there to collect that ball. And that ball falls on down. Here comes Sizz. Sizz is going to pick this up. Nope, he's going to swat it. And Flow State now grabbing this. Flow State tackled off by Blazin. Here's Daily Noob. Daily Noob's going to take this off that left halo. He cuts back. He finds a pass over to Rhino. Rhino has an opportunity. Rhino trying to find something down low, but just not in the cards for him as Sizz is going to find this over to Flow State. Flow State has an opportunity. Flow State gets saved by Daily Noob, but Daily Noob able to tap it back in. Almost looks like he went for a goalie bump there. Now, if you are T2C, you're really thinking, okay, we got to get up 3 goals now. Can't let anything else, any more goals on us is basically game over. We got to put some stuff away right now, and they have an opportunity to right here, and they do. NZI fakes out both goalies. No one pressed out on him, and G0D-Squad only up by 2 now. Here comes Flow State, though. Flow State off the ceiling. Flow State puts it away, corner pocket, and this is going to be really tough for T2C to come back from. I mean, they're down 3 goals now. Minute 15 left to go. Here's NZI, his bid to try to bring things back, and he's able to bring it back to 2-goal range. NZI really showing off some phenomenal skill here. As here comes Daily Noob, though. Daily Noob looking for a pass or looking for anything. Rhino is going to have to throw this over. Daily Noob finds a pass over to Sizz. Sizz, he's getting pressured. He's just going to take this around that press, though. Maybe stall out a little bit of time. Maybe get a shot in, and he finds it off the post. That's probably going to do it for this game. G0D-Squad looks like they're going to take the 2-0 win. Unless Blazin finds something really fast here. Here's Blazing cutting off Claw, but he's not able to find it. And that ball falls down. NZI gonna take this all the way off that wall. He's gonna find the pass back, and RL Rhino now off the ceiling. That ball's gonna find its way all the way over to Daily Noob's hands. Daily Noob's gonna lose it, and Blazing now has an opportunity. Maybe a 1 goal for the road, but it's like odds will be up 2-1 in the tournament. Maybe keep themselves on pace to win a bid for the finals. It's gonna be 2 games left after this one, so stay tuned. And that will do it. Gods takes this game into against T2C. We have a game through. Alright, now we got our match. It is going to be God Squad versus Face Face, so that should be a good match. I'm going to have to switch these, though. Believe. Face. There we go. No, we will wait. Match is 7 beta 2. welcome back. Let's hop on over to this view, and I got the teams wrong somehow. Alright. Perfect. That volume up a little bit. Here. This should be a very good match here. Alright, as we have the teams coming in for the side of God Squad, looks like the starting roster is going to be Daily Noob, Daily News, Sis Brixo, and Flow State. Coming in from the side, looks like we're RL Rhino and Splix are outside the arena right now. And for this starting lineup of Face to Face, it looks like Vader and CD Slebro are going to be two of the people playing. We are going to have two more. Looks like Killers will also be playing this match, and wasn't there another person? Is Chronic Nike Air not playing? No, I don't know, maybe Chronic's not playing, maybe they're trying to get someone else, or he restarted his headset or something. But once everyone is here, we will be starting up the match shortly. Alright, it looks like we have everyone, so this match is just about to start. I'm gonna go in the middle, let them know. Looks like we have Emote for the side of Face coming in as their 4th and final member. I'm gonna sit in the middle, let them know that it's good to go as soon as they are, and it looks like Killer's gonna be starting us off. This no doubt will be a tough game for G0D-Squad here, as Face has a pretty elite lineup. I'm pretty sure they're one of the favorites to get a spot in this finals, as that ball gets launched over to Vader. Vader's got some speed, but he gets slapped off, and Flowstate now has an opportunity. Flowstate taking it across the middle. Flowstate off the nest. What's he going to go for? He's going to go for a shot, and he finds it early on for Flowstate. But Scott's up 1-0 against Face. Here comes Emote, though. Emote's going to take this down the left side. Emote going up off to that nest. Not able to find it, as Flowstate now looks like he's going to get back to it. CD0 right on him, though, as that ball drops on down. And Flowstate still trying to get control of the ball, but that ball's popped up in the corner. Here's Emo. Emo finds a pass across the middle, but no one's there from his team to collect. That ball is just going to bounce on over. Here comes Emo. Emo's going to take this down the middle. Emo is going to slide this over. Killer's not able to grab it. And that ball pops on over. Sizz is going to try to go for the long shot, but Vader's going to be back to collect that ball. It was a little off anyways, as Vader now is going to try to find this. Finds it over to Emo. Emo not quite able to get what he wanted, as that ball pops up. Here's Daily Noob now. Daily Noob trying to take this. CD0 is able to get there, and that ball's going to pop on down. It looks like Killer's going to be able to collect. Killer's with an open goal. Can he capitalize? Flowstate just gets back in the nick of time, as that ball gets sent down the other way. Excuse me. Here's Vader. Vader's going to take this down the left side. He's going to find a pass on over to Emo. Emo takes a little pause. He's going to get over too. He's looking for the shot, and he finds it. 1-1. Face ties things back up. It looks like Flowstate is going to be taking this one down the middle. He cuts across. He's going to go onto that right wing. He's tackled by Killers, though, as that ball pops into the corner. Here comes Killers. Killers bringing it around. He has an option with, but he's going to take this all the way himself, going down the right side, going into that right corner. He has an option to score here, and he does. Puts it over Daily Noob. And Face takes the lead. Here comes Sizz, though. Sizz is going to take this under. Two of them. Now he's got to cut back across into the middle. Not able to find it. CD0 now going to just send this one on out, as Daily Noob's got to catch up to it. Daily Noob carving up and around off that ceiling. Daily Noob cuts on down. He's got an opportunity here. Looks like he's only got one to beat, and he finds it, but Vader, huge save there. That ball is sent off to the side. Now it's in the middle. Who's going to be able to pick this up? It looks like it's going to be Emo. Emo trying to find it. Not able to get there. Vader's going to grab this now. Vader's going to take this up that left side. Vader gets tackled off, but he finds his way back onto the ball, and now he's finding a pass across the middle. Who's going to be able to get there? It looks like Emo might get there first, but Sizz right on him. Daily Noob looking for the clear. Gets swatted, and Flowstate trying to come away with that ball, but looks like he's got pressed by CD0. CD0 now looking for an opportunity. He's got two to beat. Huge comeback by Flowstate, though. Able to knock that ball away, and still 1-2. Here's Daily News, though. Daily News cutting to the inside. Daily News looking for a shot. Not a whole lot of power, and Vader came up with an easy save there. Vader now looking for something going back the other way. He's got an emote on his left side. Is he going to find the pass? No, he's going to go for the shot. It's popped up high and wide, and Flowstate is now able to grab this. Flowstate, one right on him. Able to catch up, but Flowstate able to get the tackle back onto Killers. That ball is going to be off to the side, as Daily Noob now looking for something. Passes it over to Daily News. Daily News pass it over to the side. Is Flowstate able to get there? Yes, he is. He's got one to beat if he goes fast, but Killer's able to get back before he can try to get the shot off. Here comes Vader right down the middle. He's got an open net, and another goal for Face. Gods has to be careful here about leaving that goal open. So here comes Daily Noob. Daily Noob just loses it off a little bit of lag. Able to cut back around to Emote, though. Now he's going up to the ceiling, but he got pressured right away as he tries to get a tackle onto CD0. Here's Vader. Vader's going to send this over to the side. Killers may be able to get there. He's going to hit down. Emo tries to get it. Can't quite. Daly's going to find a pass all the way down the side, but Vader picks this one up. Vader swatted off. Sizz looking to pressure, but Killer's able to hit it down the other way. Here comes the middle. Here's Sizz. Sizz passes into the middle, trying to look for a little reset. Here's Flowstay with some speed. Flowstay going to take this around the right side. Now Flowstay coming across right bridge. Flowstay off the ceiling. Maybe looking for a shot here. He finds it, and he finds a goal. Gods only has to get one more goal now. Here comes Emo. Emo's going to take this down the left side. He's pressured by Daly, but able to dodge the tackle. Daly gets another tackle on him. The CD Slero picks this up. He's going to find a pass over to Killers. Killers pass over to Vader. Vader looking for a carve, looking to cut back around. Looks like we may have a DC from the side of Gods as Flowstate not moving, and Emo able to find a goal. Who's going to be taking this one? It looks like it's going to be Daily Noob. Daily Noob going to take this down the right side pretty slow. He's going to get tackled off right away, and Emo's able to grab this one up. Looks like a little miscommunication off that kickoff as Sizz is now going to try to take this down the right side. He's got 3 to beat. CD Slero catches back up to him, and CD Slero going to hit this over to Emote. Emote now going to take this down the left side. He's got 1 to beat. Can he find it? Yes, he does. 3 goal gap here might be the end of this round, but that does not mean the whole match is over, as Sizz is just going to take this down the left side. Hopefully they can get a sub in here quickly for Flowstate, who seems to have DC'd us. Sizz is going to try to take this down the middle. He gets knocked off the ball pretty fast, and Daly trying to get back to it. Killers gets a regrab though. Is that going to be decisive? No, as Sizz is able to get back, as he's pressured immediately by CD Slero. CD Slero almost a shot, but wasn't able to find the angle on that no angle shot. Here's Emo from the ceiling. Emo looking for a shot. Emo able to find it over Sizz. And that will do it for round number 1. We will see how things are going in round number 2 as Sizz trying to put one away for last second goal, but unable to do so. Let's see, did they end up getting Flowstate back? I don't see him DC'd. Got some people on the spectators. So Face found themselves up 1 round with a 6-2 win against Gods. And that ball will be off. It's sent back over to Daily Noob. Daily Noob's just going to take this right down the middle. RL Rhino in this round. Looks like he is subbing in for Daily News as that ball pops out into the middle. Here's RL Rhino. RL Rhino trying to pick it up, but CD Slero able to get his hands on the ball and send that back down the other way. As now Emote picks up the ball. Emote had an open goal, but didn't have anything to go for it, and Killers able to put it away on that far side. Here comes Sizz with the take. Sizz gonna take this all the way down the left side, but he finds 2 people to meet him right at the bottom. And Killer's trying to get there, but Flowstay able to hit it. Daily Noob now has an opportunity. Daily Noob up to the ceiling. Daily Noob gets around one of them. Oh, but gets stuck in the corner, and that ball's gonna pop over to Flowstay. Flowstay. Now Sizz taking up that ball. It's Sizz off the ceiling. Sizz carves back around, looking for a fadeaway shot, but wasn't able to find the net as that ball gets smacked all the way back down the other way. Here's Rhino though. Rhino's gonna smack it down to himself. He's gonna hit it back up. It's all the way cleared, and It's sent down the other way. Here's Flow State. Flow State's going to have an opportunity here. Flow State cuts around 1, but not able to find what he's looking for, as CD Slero is just going to get this and send this over to Killers. Killer's going to send this all the way down to the goal, but can't quite find anything. Emo off the crossbar. Can he put it back in? No, he can't, and it's popped up into the air. CD Slero trying to get back to it, but Sizz playing some good defense here, trying to look for a clear. And that ball's going to pop on down to Vader. Here comes Vader. Vader's going to take it up over to the right side. Vader off the ceiling. Vader pops it down. Sizz is able to snag it though. Sizz trying to look for another clearance, but CD Slero catches up to him again. Here comes Killers. Killers going to take this down the right side. Killers not able to quite find anything, as here's Vader. Vader's going to take this down. He's going to send it over to Emo. Emo pops it up into the air as Vader tries to get there. Can't quite find it. He's going to slam it across the middle. CD Slero loses the ball, and Killers is able to pick it up for him, though, as Flow State grabs this now. Flow State, huge cut back around Killers. He's going to take this down the left sidewalk. Gods looking for their first goal of the match here. They found one. They found a few in the last match. Can they find one right now? Flow State off the crossbar. RL Rhino now has an opportunity. RL Rhino, is he getting chased? He's going to take this down to the middle. He's got to get around CD Slero, though. Tries to find a passover, but looks like him and his teammate were not on the same page as Daily Noob now trying to get there. That ball's going to pop on down. RL Rhino now has an opportunity, trying to look for the pinch off the bridge, but that ball is sent way long. This is Rixo misses the shot, as RL Rhino now able to pick this one up. He's going to find a pass all the way over to that right sidewalk as Flow State picks this up. He's got a pass in front of him, but he's also got people pressuring him from behind. What's he going to go for here? He's getting the hit down, hits the shot, but CD Slero's there. And the putback by RL Rhino catches CD Slero off guard. Ties things back up 1-1. Here comes Killers, though. Killers going to take this around the right side, right halo. He jukes out Daily Noob. Daily Noob able to get back to him, though, as RL Rhino looking for the pressure off. Is that ball going to go into the goal? No, it's not. It's going to get pinched way out, and that's going to find its way into the crater area as Vader now picks this one up. Vader's going to take this all the way up to Ness. Vader cuts back across. Vader looks for the shot. It's deflected high. Flow State slams this one away. As it looks like we may have a regrab play coming out here from Face, as Killers now has a bunch of speed. He's able to cut past two. He's got two to beat, though, and he's able to get past both of them. The speed coming out there from Killers. Here comes RL Rhino. RL Rhino's going to take this off the right sidewalk. RL Rhino now going up onto Halo, onto that ceiling area. He looks for the pass on a claw, but it's not there. Here comes Daily Noob. Daily Noob's going to pick this one up. Daily Noob's going to pass over to Flow State. Flow State trying to take this off Halo. Flow State maybe looking for a hit down shot. He finds it, but not able to find the back of the net, and Sizz not able to put it back in. Flow State tried one more time, but Vader was there. That's RL Rhino now trying to get there. Who's going to pick this up? It's going to be Daily Noob. Daily Noob now has to beat a good few. He's able to get it over to Flow State, but Flow State's checked off it immediately. Here comes CD Slero. CD Slero is going to smack this across the middle, and it pops on down. Daily Noob misread the bounce, and now RL Rhino is going to have to pick this up. He's got two on him. He slams it away right away. So that ball falls down into Vader's hands. Vader looking to try to get through, but he can't quite find it. Now we might have a regrab play as that ball gets swatted out of CD Slero's hands. Killer's looking for something. He's going to send this all the way across. Here comes Emote, though. Emote's going to bring this right down the middle. Emote going to cut across. He's able to preload under two and find the bouncer for Face. Who's going to be taking this? Gods really needs to score here if they want to have a good chance at securing a spot in the top 10 as RL Rhino. Going to try to flick this over, but Vader's there to stop him. Vader's going to send this over to the other side. Emo now going to take this. Emo going up off that middle, and he's just going to walk it in. Face up 4-1. And here's CD Slero with another snag. CD Slero CD Slero just gonna put this one away for face. Short time left. Looks like God Squad will be out this round face, winning yet another one for them. We will see by the margins, though, as Sis tries to put another one away. That ball gets blocked by Vader, and Killers now has an opportunity for a long shot, and he's going to take it. It's just going to be wide. Who's going to get there first, though? Looks like it's going to be Daily Noob. Daily Noob trying to get that ball. That ball's popped out of his hands, and here's Emo. Pass over CD Slero looking for the shot. RL Rhino gets a stop, though, as that clock winds down to 0. And that ball will almost hit the grab. And that will do it. Well, there will be one more match. I might have it just on autocast for this last match, though, so we will see. If I don't end up casting this last one, thank you guys all so much for watching. I'll have it on autocast for the last one at least. And, yeah, just, I don't know, keep enjoying the game. That's what it's all about, right? I'm going to bring us over to the Whedon screen and